Hi friends, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a lovely time when this video reach you. And for today, we are going to do our stuffing of our last paycheck for March, and this is from my partner's full-time job. I used to do like a budget with me video before the stuffing, but actually what I'm thinking is, because you've already seen that a lot of times and we just have the same bills, we have the same budget, I don't really do much except for the sinking fund part, because whatever is left within from our budget, I try to reallocate on our sinking funds. And sometimes we do have a little bit of extra, then we'll have a little bit of different budgeting style for our sinking funds. So I'm just gonna give you a glimpse of our budget for today, like how I budget for the paycheck, and then we'll just do the stuffing of our sinking funds. And for just a disclaimer or spoiler alert, we don't have much for our sinking funds today, so might as well add our stuffing for our weekly variable spending. So if you would like to see all of those things for today's video, please stick around and let's start. So here is my budget planner, my physical one, because I do have the spreadsheet, my budget spreadsheet that I created. I do my monthly budget and my budget close out there. That is what I do for a separate video now. And then every paycheck, because now my partner gets his pay bi-weekly, and then I also have my VA income. Sometimes we do have more income coming in, like extra paycheck, like the magic month this month. I want to see that broken down per paycheck rather than on my spreadsheet. It's kind of like a monthly overview thing, which is also very helpful. So this is how I do my budget every paycheck. It's kind of like our payday routine. And for the paycheck that we received this 29th of March, this is the last paycheck for the month. We used to get, well, we usually get $1,200, but for this paycheck we received $1,100. There's one day that my partner didn't go to work. We chose to have that as an unpaid vacation or absence rather than taking or using his holiday pay. There was an outage of internet, and we just decided he's not going to the office. We'll just eat that out, because he goes to the office and that's the same expense he'll use anyway or more, because he had to eat and everything else. So yeah, it will be $1,100 for this paycheck. I didn't touch our expenses, of course. I mean, our bills, our fixed expenses and our variable expenses. These are non-negotiables for us, so that we can live within our means and within our budget for each paycheck. So for this paycheck, we had the half of our month's rent. I will pay CIBC, the credit card that we're trying to pay off, the last credit card, I mean Canadian credit card we're trying to pay off. We're gonna give it $100. I was supposed to put it here under debt, but anyway, I've already written it there. So daycare will get its usual $40 a month. Bus pass, I'm gonna hold on to this amount. I'm not sure, because I'm done with my studies and I finished my practicum as well. Since I am working as a virtual assistant, I usually work, like majority of the time I work at home. So I probably don't need the whole month's pass anymore. So I'm holding off. This money is in the bank. I'm just trying to figure out, I haven't loaded my card yet. I'm trying to figure out, should I just load it daily when I need to go out, really, like when we have site visits and all of that, but it's not every day. And the phone bill, I budgeted $80. We ended up we have to pay $100 for this month only, because I changed providers, and there was just a prorate amount. But after this, actually will go down like less than 80. So this will be a savings for us next month. You'll see that. And then yeah, we take care of 2 weeks budget, variable budget for each paycheck. So you'll see 170 per each week, 340. So the change that happened when we lost that extra 100 is, of course, our sinking funds. I just took care of our priorities for this paycheck, like what we always do when we don't have that much. We still try to make it work, of course, so we do our best, we prioritize. So these are the categories that I want to prioritize for this paycheck, and this totals to $85. So today we are going to stuff 170 for our first week of budget and the $85 to our sinking funds. Okay, let's get started before this gets any longer. I think I want to start with our variable budget actually. So this is my wallet for my personal allowance, and yeah, just because I have other categories here, but I don't have much. Like, I give myself allowance from, we all have allowance from my partner's paycheck, but I have other categories here for myself as well that I'm thinking I can fund little by little using my own income. So again, see, it's a mess. I want to count this with you guys first, and this should be, I think, 255, 225, 170 plus 85. So let's count 20, 40, 60, 80 in 20s, plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 5, 65, 75. Okay, 255. So that's our stuffing for today. $15 will be for my personal allowance. And I use my wallet here with just categories. I divide them. Actually, what I do is usually I give 10 for coffee and 5 for my spending. And then household would be, I just put here the household budget because I load our laundry card from my from my CIBC card because it has cashback. So I want to get hold of this money right away and put it to the back to bank envelope. I usually don't withdraw this amount anymore, at least the $10, because I load our card $10 each time. I leave the $5 here because if I don't need to use it, it goes towards the savings challenges. But there are times that I use it, so I just hold it here until I'm sure, like until the next paycheck at least, I'm sure that I'm not gonna use it anymore for household stuff, and then I can put it towards savings challenges. But right now I have the whole amount here, 15, because these I didn't withdraw anymore. These are the cash that we were holding from our unstuffing videos recently, and so I didn't really have to withdraw the paycheck, deposit these amounts. I just use whatever, and then the amount in the bank I just transferred towards our car savings. That is that. This is just my, like, again, if I don't use this and I need to deposit it back, I put it here while I'm on the go. So miscellaneous will get $10, and I have this as a backup, of course, as an emergency if I need to, but I keep it here. So if I don't see it as often, I don't remember, then it will get saved, and in the end it will just get saved towards savings challenges. So that's a strategy. Sometimes, or maybe some of you will say I'm just making things complicated, but that's how my brain works, and that's how I save extra money. So that's that. You do whatever works for you, of course. And now we have our other variable categories here. Let's start with groceries. Groceries will get 50. I think what I did is 120. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So let's count again. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 50 per week is what we have for groceries. And 50 from us, 50 from my sister and her partner. So actually our household grocery is 100 per week. Eating out gets 25 as usual, just like the family fun. This is not enough, to be honest, if you're really eating out. It's like prices are so high right now, especially with food. Family fun gets 25. Any extra activities, or sometimes we combine this together if we're having like Friday movie nights or whatever that we want to take out, then that is the money. So daddy will get the same $15. He doesn't usually use this weekly, so if he doesn't, I put it towards his envelope, or he buys some things online like games, and then I take it out from his allowance instead of the sinking fund, because he gets a lot of rollover. Butchie gets 15. Same with Butchie. So whatever they have left, I put it towards their sinking fund envelope. But most of the time also, after I put it there, then they decide to spend and it will get pulled out right away. So you don't really see money building up there, at least for now. But as long as we take care of the necessities and then we still get to enjoy whatever lifestyle we have, then we're all good. So we're done with our variable spending. Let's now go to our sinking fund. And why is this not open? I need this open to see what categories we're stuffing for today. Let's start with, I'm gonna follow my list here. Christmas will get 20. So every time we stuff Christmas, it's $20, because that's how much each bulb here counts or costs. So we have 100 in the bank and 60 in cash, which is so exciting. I want to update my tracker too, if I can. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20. Actually, we need to color 2 because I forgot to, right? Because 2, 4, 6, 8, 100, 20, 40, 60. We now have 60, right? I just forgot to do it last time. So, okay. There. 2, 4, 6. What am I saying again? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6. Okay. Whew, that was long. It's just Christmas. Okay, health will get $10. And in here, we have 60. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. Okay. 70. I am saving up for the dental. I don't really still know how to call it. Is it deductible? Like the portion that my partner, like we need to pay after the insurance. I'm saving up to pay back our card from the dental appointment my partner did earlier this year, I think January. We just wanna pay ourselves back, is what I'm saying, so that we can still use the money to save for something. 40. Now, how much is this? I did not update my tracker last time. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and I'm from 40. So what I'm saying is just put 30 here to make it 70. That is it. It wouldn't make sense from my budget tracker here, but I'm just trying to make sense also for my envelope trackers. It'll do. I will understand it. Don't worry about it. Our debt payoff envelope that is actually falling apart. I need to change this into the zip. You know what? I'm just keeping this just for the name. But yeah, I'm gonna change that soon. I'm not even updating this. $15 for our debt payoff. Again, let's see. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. $70 here. Once we reach 30, we'll decide where to put this. Usually, we put this towards our cash loan. And with like health-wise, our health expenses, we still have things to pay back. So maybe that's where this will go. Car will get 15, which you know goes to our 100 envelope challenge. So I'm gonna put that at the back. You'll see those mini stuffings on my reels and shorts, because as you can see, I only stuff very little at a time. I used to usually wait for a lot of money before I even stuff it actually. So it might take a while because we're starting back from zero. We just finished the first 25 envelopes. We're starting again from the beginning, which is exciting actually. Future will get 10. In here, I am saving up for our next step of settling here in Canada, and it will get 10. Did I say that already? Now it has 20. This will be for my postgraduate work permit application and the extension of our permits. Okay, 3 more to go. Celebration will get just 5 for now. 5, and now it has 20, 25, 30. The next celebration we'll have is Mother's Day, I think so. Yeah, for Easter we don't really need a lot of things there. We all actually gave my daughter her Easter basket already, and honestly, just give her plain chocolate, she's fine. You don't really need to do anything fancy because she will not notice the baskets and all of those stuff. She will just take the chocolates and she's good. Love Fund will get $5. We finished the money here last month, or this month I mean, for my sister's birthday, so we're just starting it back up. And the last category that we will stuff is our TEV budgets, or my passion project, which now has 15. Next time, or from my income, my VA income, we are giving this more love. And I'm not gonna do this because it's the last row. I'm gonna clean this up, I promise. We're gonna give this more love because we are getting so close to having our 500 subscribers giveaway here on YouTube, and I am so grateful for each and every one of you. And I'm very excited to be doing that. I just did my first giveaway on Instagram, my 500 followers giveaway there, and it was so much fun. Like the joy of hosting the giveaway, seeing so much participants and all, and the motivation, the love, and then being able to give something to the winners, it's just so fun. So for YouTube, I'm planning something a little bit more bigger. I gave $25 each for 2 winners on Instagram. I'm thinking something, of course we're doing a lot more budgeting here on YouTube, so I kind of want to do like maybe a collaboration with someone, or buying things from different shops, putting it all together into one package and giving it away. We will see. Give me some ideas on how you do giveaways. It will be my first, so some pointers, some tips and tricks would be very much appreciated. And that would be our video for today. That is our cash stuffing for our last paycheck of March. thank you so much for being here with me since the beginning and being here today. If you are new, welcome. I thank you all so much for watching, for joining me here. This is my passion project, and for motivating me, for keeping me accountable to save and to finish our debt. And yeah, following our family's financial journey is what I want to say. Okay, I'm losing words here, so thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for our future videos coming up, and the start of April is coming, so new beginnings, new goals, new plans. I'll see you again next time. Bye, friends.